Now, obviously, commitment, skill, balance.
Balance, yeah.
They work out.
Balance, controlling your brakes, and just knowing, like, when you feel that ass in, start coming around, you know, move your balance, always try to stay in the center of the balance. You know, going up these hills, when you start going up and you start turning left, you gotta start leaning, you know, towards the mountain. You lean this way, you're gonna fall over, you know. So it's just body position, balance, speed. You know, you want going up these hills, you want the right amount of speed so you don't get a lot of wheel spin.
Oh! You're going through the water. Okay. Woo! Oh! Look at it coming down here. It's unbelievable. Look at this. Oh, you can just hear it. You hear it. Nice job. Get it! Get it! Wow! Folks, look at that. That is something else going straight up. Look at all that rock. That's incredible. We're back and forth here. Look at that. He's getting that Teneray up there. I can't see it.
This bike, you don't have to use the clutch. The only time I use the clutch is when I get in trouble. If I feel like it's going the wrong way, I'll pull it in, but it's got so much low-end torque and it just tractors.
You're saying that is a little bit more, because that's the Teneray's characteristic. That
Yeah,
you have
the
to,
motor.
You don't have to use the clutch as much.
Yep, I never use
But on which bike?
TE300.
TE300, you're having a feather it.
I like to. It just helps me maintain, like, right where I'm feeling like I'm getting power to the ground.
Sure.
And you control that and maintain that. You do your best to try and maintain that the whole way up to keep you moving, which keeps the momentum going. Because when you come to a stopping point, it just all goes to crap after that.
Assessing. Hey everybody, I want to take a quick minute here to say thank you to my partners and really helping me out in this journey that I've been on for the last 4 years. They've been friends of this channel, they've been supporters, and have really helped me in this journey. And I just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you and really appreciate the support. So anyways, back to the video. Oh my God, look at that. Damn. Woo! Boy, he kicked that leg out. I thought that bike was gonna launch. This is me, I'd make it to about the 4th rock up and done. And I'm talking the 4th one down here on the bottom. Now they're coming straight down. This is even crazier. Oh.
After your first run, you were a little like you didn't have enough momentum. You had to count on traction, which you didn't have.
Yep.
Because it was just too slick.
Yep.
Especially with the wet tire. But then, yeah, you got that initial burst of momentum, and then that gets you kind of past the slick, and you're able to dance on up.
If you can keep momentum on this is the biggest thing. But I would say smooth on the throttle with clutch control is really what keeps you having tractable power. Because if you think, oh, I need to go, and you just rip it, you're just going to spin most of the time. So really smooth and feathering that clutch keeps that momentum going and that tractable power on these, at least on the 300.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Right, it doesn't get better. That's one thing we always talk about at D.A.R.T is that this is your available power. This is how you can modulate it, and sometimes you don't have to be feathering it if you are super smooth, but I like both of what you guys are saying.
The 300 you have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll just stall and then you're screwed.
Right, and you do not want to stall on that hill. But yeah, I mean, you make sure you're loaded up with enough available so that you can apply it when and where you need. We become our own traction control at that point. We can, let the bike be as analog as possible. Because of y'all's experience and skill level, you're able to feel whenever you lose that traction, you can maybe slip it enough to regain it, or just, again, maintain that control.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the don't do, what the, you don't want to, you want to go right or go left, go left, go left, dude. This is not, this could get ugly. Jesus Christ. Oh my, yeah! Woo! Dude, unbelievable, unbelievable. And he came down here, folks. So let's go take a look at this thing. This is where he came down on that Tenere 700. So this is the water. Let me give you just an idea of what this was all about. He came down that. So, pretty gnarly stuff when you think about it, and then had to ride through all this. Unbelievable. So, again, if you could ride like that, pretty impressive. So, all right, gang. Gents, what do you think?
This is crazy.
Is that nuts or what?
I've never seen that in person. I've never in person seen that. I mean, I've watched enough online, but I've never seen that in person.
Pretty impressive.
Guys, are there any questions from y'all for these madmen?
Where'd you inherit the Superman jeans from? How do I get some of that?
Right. Oh, have you taken any training? Yeah. Anything that helped out?
D.A.R.T level 3 get you up that hill?
I did D.A.R.T level 1. I did.
Yeah.
I did level 1. Yep.
Awesome. I remember that.
I learned everything.
So we take all the credit. All the credit.
Do you weight the outside peg, inside peg more? Or
Yeah, so if you're,
neutral?
that's a
If
good
you're on an
question.
angle and off camber, what,
Yeah,
Well,
so you
what
always,
he asked is when you're off camber, which peg are you weighting?
so you constantly, especially, so say if you're going up that hill right there, you're gonna well, you're gonna use your arms and you're gonna move the bike and you can use your legs and you'll feel where the balance is. Say there's a slope like this,
Yeah.
you're gonna lean this way, right?
Into the hill.
Into the hill, because you're gonna put all your, if you lean this way, it's gonna wanna slip the ass end out. So you gotta think of that when you're going up there, it constantly changes, so you wanna change.
weight on the inside peg?
Well, it's
Well,
the idea
It's
is
just
Depending on
any
the angle.
slope, any type of angle, you wanna lean into it.
so you're leaning into it, but you also do want to be weighting the downhill peg, because if this is your tire, these are your foot pegs.
Yep, it'll slip
You
out.
need to be pushing that contact patch in. The problem with that is now you have the hill as well as your peg weight all trying to drive you down that hill. That's what Paul's saying, is that even though that weight is down, his body English is up on top.
Countering that.
That's what allows him to traverse. Something we cover in D.A.R.T level 3. So,
Promo plug.
And honestly,
Shocking how that made that in there.
So
gang, any other questions, please?
Ben, you mentioned this D.A.R.T level 3. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Dragoo Adventure Rider Training. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows who I am and what I do, but my father started an ADV school, and that's how I met all these cool people to help me put this thing together. That is RockFest 2024. But yeah, we're based out of Oklahoma, and we do classes all over the country and internationally as well. So really, really fun program. We have our level 1, nice intro, kind of get that transition from off-road or from on-road to off-road. Level 2 is where we work on the fundamentals: balance, control, judgment, and attitude. And then level 3 is where it really gets fun, is really the application of those fundamentals, and that's rocks and sand, level 3. So really fun stuff. Look us up.
What's your full name?
my name's Garris Diffie.
Garris Diffie.
Yes,
Great,
sir.
thank you. That's why I got it for the channel.
G-A-R-I-S.
Perfect. What's your name? Sorry.
Paul May.
Paul May. Got it. Perfect. I just want to make sure, get it on the video. All right, folks, you just heard from some excellent riders. You guys saw some of the video. Pretty awesome stuff. And it's just absolutely incredible what they're doing with these bikes. So, wish I could do this. It's a whole different story. So, anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed some of this stuff, but pretty wild here at RockFest 2024. So, take a look at all that stuff again. Unbelievable.